Welcome back to the channel. A couple of updates I want to make. The bud vase I made in my last video, it turned out alright. And I found a little test tube that actually fit really well into the hole there. However, when I went to propagate a spider plant, I put water into the test tube thinking that it was going to hold, and apparently it didn't. The water started to leach out through the wood, and apparently what has happened is when I cut this, it was still a little bit wet, so it shrunk around the test tube, causing it to crack. And now it's in there really good. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. No, if I try and pull that out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's coming up. Oh, there it goes. Well, now you know. So if you're going to put a test tube into a hole, make sure the hole's a little bit bigger. Now I got to find a piece of glass. I'll be right back. Damn, that was a nice test tube too. So anyway, you can still, I don't know if you can see inside the hole there, but the test tube is still partially in there. Next thing I wanted to mention was the goblet. I can't believe I didn't think of it myself. I've seen other people doing it, but I got quite a few comments about putting sandpaper on the stem to sand the ring down. So the next time I do a goblet, that's definitely what I'm going to do. Well, a captive ring goblet, or captive ring anything. Thanks for that, all those that commented and reminded me of how easy that is. Another thing I wanted to mention, tried another piece of, this is some of the box elder maple from the logs I have here. And I made a nice little candle holder. This was one of those cheap scented candles, room freshener candle that had been, well used, but I still have the glass left, so I made a nice little container for that. I'm kind of sad I didn't make a video of that because that was a nice quick turn. I haven't been doing many videos lately. I haven't actually been down in the shop lately very much because my neck's been giving me grief again. So it's starting to loosen up and get a little better, so I'll be able to spend a little more time. I also took my monster piece of American elm and cut out the bottom and the outside, and that's when my neck gave out on me. So what I did was, instead of turning it around and doing the inside, see, I've got the bottom all nice and finished. I coated the entire thing in oil, and right now I'm using coconut oil because that's what I have on hand, just to keep it from moving or cracking or drying out anymore. And it seems to be working well. There's no cracks that have developed, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the end result of this bowl is going to be. Another thing, that wood I got as a gift from Scott Foster. I still have this really nice piece of maple that I'm going to turn. I plan on doing a nice natural edge bowl out of this because it's such a beautiful piece of wood. My first piece of wood that I've ever received from the United States, and I'm pretty happy about that. So I want to make sure that I'm on the ball and good to go when I cut this because I want to do it justice. Okay, another update. What else was there? Not sure. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention about this vase again. It may not be able to propagate, live plants or whatever because there's no glass in there anymore, but it sure works nice as a dried floral arrangement or whatever. Got a little sprig of dill from last year that we've had in the house. I think I'm going to go out in the garden and shake that around for a bit. Get the seeds out there and grow some more dill this spring when the snow's gone. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the updates, and I have an announcement. I've just passed 1,000, actually about a week ago I passed 1,000 subscribers, so thank you so much everyone who's subscribed to my channel. Please feel free to click the like button if you like what I've been doing, and feel free to share it with anybody you think would be interested in watching me turn. I'm not a professional by any means, but I have fun with it, and I like to experiment a little bit and do maybe some things that other people don't. So that might be an incentive to subscribe to my channel. And sometimes I get a little goofy, but that's just my nature. What else can I say? I think that's about it. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel and watching me make my videos. I plan to have something out in the near future, and I'm going to start today working on a channel trailer for my YouTube channel, and I should have that up within the next couple of days. Anyway, thanks again. Please remember, click like, share my videos, and subscribe. All right, till next time.